Keep those hands up where I told you to put them. Keep them up! Keep them up! Keep them up right now! Don't move! I will... Shots fired! Shots fired! He's taking off! Eastbound! Shots fired! He's been hit! I think I'm hit too! Keep them up! Keep them up! Keep them up right now! Don't move! Stop the vehicle! AM-23, shot fired. Heading eastbound. He just collided down the street. AM-23, he just collided down the street.
Body cam proves cop lied when he jumped into passenger's seat, killed driver for no reason. Body cam footage is proving a police officer blatantly lied in his account of a shooting that killed a man who was approached while sleeping in his car. By Jack Burns, October 1, 2017. Surprise! Arizona body camera footage is giving new insight into the case of a 20-year-old man who was shot and killed by police after they approached him while he was sleeping in the front seat of his car, and its revelations are giving hope to the man's family, as they pursue a wrongful death lawsuit. When Derek Adame was approached by police officer Joseph Groover on November 26, 2016, in Surprise, Arizona, he was reportedly asleep in his vehicle. Adame had parked his 2016 Nissan Sentra on the side of the road in a residential neighborhood, but when Groover ran the vehicle's plates, the car came back as stolen. Someone in the neighborhood called the police to report the suspicious vehicle, but before the sun rose in the morning, Adame would be killed, shot by Groover. It was not until this week that the Surprise Police Department released the body camera footage captured by the two responding officers. Officer Sean McGonigal was Groover's backup. Groover's body camera footage shows the moments leading up to the shooting and killing in his vehicle. Advertisement. According to AZ Central, who obtained court documents related to the lawsuit, the suit alleges that without any warning or legal justification, defendant Groover used willful, excessive, and unreasonable force when he shot and killed Adame. Defendant Groover's negligent handling of his firearm resulted in Adame sustaining fatal gunshot wounds to his right forearm, torso and right shoulder. In an analysis of the police reports, AZ Central discovered the police officer's statements, the police report and the body camera footage do not all add up to provide a complete description of what happened that night. In the days after the shooting, Surprise Police explained the fatal shooting by saying there was a struggle and concern that Adame was planning to drive away and purposely drag the officer. That sentiment is chronicled in the 89-page police report detailing aspects of the incident. However, Groover's statements to police do not exactly match what is clear on the body camera footage. Groover, according to police reports, detailed his thoughts to investigators as he entered the passenger side of the vehicle. He struggled with Adame, who Groover says hit the accelerator. That caused him to get sucked into the vehicle, according to reports. The vehicle was barely rolling when it appears Groover opened fire with two fatal shots. After falling out of the rolling vehicle, he radioed to dispatch shots fired and indicated that Adame had been hit. He then said something that was patently false, "I think I've been hit, too," he said, implying the suspect had shot the officer. Allowing that impression to proliferate was potentially deceptive on the part of the officer, who knew he did not see a gun and had not been fired upon. Read more. Watch, writes flexing hero uses Jedi mind trick to outsmart cops and beat DUI checkpoint. A subsequent search of Adame's car revealed that no firearm was found in the vehicle. Only a folding pocket knife was uncovered. However, heroin paraphernalia was reportedly recovered, which may have been the reason Adame was so jumpy in the presence of Officer Groover. Adame's case serves to illustrate precisely what can happen when police are called to investigate a suspicious vehicle. As the Free Thought Project reported this week, a Maryland man, who was reportedly a heroin addict, was nearly shot and killed by Phoenix police this summer after someone called to report a suspicious vehicle. Unlike Adame, Antonio Garcia Goff successfully drove away from police but not before being shot at 6 times by Officer George Davis. Fortunately, Davis was a terrible shot and did not wound Goff with the hail of bullets. Both encounters were recorded on body cameras worn by the police officers involved. As a result, the statements by the officers can be evaluated in light of the official recordings. Unfortunately, Adame lost his life, and if the wrongful death lawsuit his family filed is successful, taxpayers in Surprise, Arizona, will foot the bill for the alleged trigger-happy negligence of its officers. Non-compliance with police commands should not be a death sentence for motorists, yet it seems it is becoming an epidemic.
Hey Charlotte County, this is Charlotte County COPWATCH, and I'd like to thank you for all your years of support through the years. As a result, this channel has grown and allowed me an equity partnership in carmarshal.com. Please take the time to check them out. They help you buy and sell your next car, even have a negotiating tool to save you from the hassle of haggling with multiple dealers. The link is in the description below. Please click and help support and give if you can too through PayPal or Patreon. Thanks again.